Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. Will and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
So it's down to business here. So in 90 minutes we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Now the counter. Has a pop! Goal! Sriwijaya!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
And that really is so impressive. Sriwijaya have an early lead. Good start. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Sriwijaya has the league's best defensive record. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Breaks on here. Maxwell Souza steaming forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. Has it out wide now. Hits one! Lesu tries to clear. Could move up a gear here. Sriwijaya just so strong away from home, yet to lose on opposition territory. Has a hit! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Real Fabi goes looking. Forward it goes. Almeida. Fernandez. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Fernandez. Fernandez with the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. It's being played forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Maxwell Sousa is fouled. Desperate variety. Tomiyasu. Rayhan Hannon. Defending, but that'll do. Referee has given a corner. And he's there to cut it out. He's had a look. Has a hit. In the box if he gets his head up. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
right. Where could this lead? Gets away from his opponent. Tommy Etu gets into some space. Moves to the cross. He sees it all the way. Hoists it forward. Tries a shot! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Three without... There is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Spectacular turnaround.
Sriwijaya have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, and a shot! Fernandez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, good ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Almeida. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he heaves it forward.
On another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Right-hand Hannon.
And it's played for real chance!
Jakarta are making a change now.
Attempts a clearance. ball.
Right-hand cannon drives it forward. Bruno Tumare.
Helps available out wide. He's there to fit away. He's got out of play. Hoists it forward. He's making a real surge on the left. Still going. Where to next? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
8 seconds to go.
Looks to get on the end of this. Sriwijaya are closing in on a comfortable win. Placing out to the flank. Can he deliver? Could cross it here. And that has been clubbed away.
Rio Matsumura. Maxwell Souza. Rio Matsumura hits that long. He is there and he can get that clear.
By a lack of accuracy. And the referee brings it to a close.
Sriwijaya.
A class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sriwijaya.
Simply made their superiority count. They found